Thank you. Alright guys, we got the place to ourselves today, looks like. Start out for bass. Not getting any bites, I'll switch over to panfish. This place is loaded with bluegill and yellow perch, so they are kind of picky though, but they normally just bite live worms. It's in the 60s and the wind is blowing and it's rainy, so hopefully bass are active. I don't know if that was a bass or a sturgeon. They do have sturgeon in this little slough. That was a giant fish. Oh, it's cold. I should have worn pants. I'm fishing with 4-pound line. Gotta play the fish just right when you're using light line. I was here like 2 days ago, and I'm telling you, there was no water right here. It was about down to here. And then we got a ton of rain yesterday, and it's all the way up there. Oh guys, I had a fish. That was definitely a bite. May have been a big bluegill, he was kind of just tapping it a lot. Now I see on Fish Brain all the time people catching smallmouths on these things. I don't know if they actually work. Normally I come here with live worms just to catch a bunch of yellow perch. 30 live worms just right off the end of the dock. You get as many yellow perch as you want. I don't have any worms today though. So the last time I caught a fish on a topwater actually was at Cheadle Lake. A pound bass on a frog there. I never fish torpedoes. I don't know why they're not biting. I mean, I see a rock. These fish are not even a little bit interested in torpedo. Not at all. It's one of my favorite lures for pan fishing. Other than a grub, which I'll talk about that later this week actually. What I think about grubs and why they're the best lure. But for now we got this small crankbait. It's like a crawfish imitation. Has the little claws there, red eyes, orange, kind of peachy belly. And then it just dives really shallow, has a tiny lip, so I should at least catch a bluegill on this, maybe some small bass. At least catch a bluegill on this. I mean, it's a little ridiculous. I don't know guys, I don't know about today. Seen one fish, one over a pound bass. Probably try a crankbait or maybe a bass jig, like a small bass jig. Oh my gosh guys, so frustrating. It's like a 3-pound bass just jumped right here. As I'm re-rigging, all I have is a stupid tiny crankbait on, and it can't even cast half the way there. I'm using a bass jig on 4-pound line. Sometimes I wish that like a bird would just poop on me, or I'd like fall in the water so my fishing videos could have views. I watch all these fishing videos and this crazy stuff happens to people, and then I go fishing and I just go and I either catch something or I don't catch anything and nothing crazy happens. Why doesn't anything want to eat this? Like, I honestly kind of want to eat this. It's called a bass jig. Shouldn't I catch bass on it? I mean... Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright guys, I'm going to fish the secret bait for catfish, okay? Never tried it in Oregon. I'm going to try it for the first time. It's going to be really good. It's going to send off a strong scent. Hopefully, we will catch catfish. We're using Slim Jims for bait. Big Bass Fishing actually introduced me to using Slim Jims for bait. It's funny, he said he used them for bait all the time, but he's never actually eaten a Slim Jim. I've done both, proudly. I'm gonna go out to the leftish. Out in the middle and to the left. I got a massive weed. Oh man, that weed was big. That was like the most exciting part of my day so far. I just want a bluegill. Alright guys, I know I wanted a bass today, but at this point I just want a fish. I just want fish. Oh, he's hitting it, he's hitting it. Ah! I had him! He was biting it a bunch. Guys, I'm so close to catching a fish. It's harder than it looks, okay? I got him! I got a fish. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just caught a fish. I just caught a bluegill. I've never been this excited over a bluegill. Oh my goodness. Beautiful little bluegill. I don't know if that's what it is or not. I'm pretty sure it's a bluegill. It could be some other sunfish, but look at this fish. It is beautiful. It has been a grind out here today, but I finally got a fish on a Slim Jim. Shout out to Big Bass Fishing. He uses Slim Jims all the time. Let's let this guy go. I got a fish, guys. I was setting my rod down and I got another bluegill. This one, not nearly as dark as the first. Still a nice sized bluegill, honestly. A little bigger than the last one. A little pan-sized bluegill. I'll take it. As I was setting my rod down, he bit. Nice sized bluegill.